back, and we 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 back, and we.
All right, we are back with segment number 2 of the 6th episode of T4C. If you don't know, that's thanks for coming. But our second segment goes in like this. So, what do you think Adam Silver is going to do, like in the next 2 to 4 weeks? And do you think the NBA will resume play like in a month? I mean, I know they're starting to open up the training facilities. I think the Lakers just opened up their training facility. Or if they didn't open it up, it's opening up soon. I think I read reports on that. But what do you guys think on that? I'm gonna go with Lee on this one, the statistician himself.
Yeah, I would love to see them play. I just think there's so many variables. Like I think they're trying to figure them all out in 4 weeks. I just think that the NBA got hit abruptly. It happened so fast that they didn't get a chance to really adjust. Like the NFL had a chance to adjust. You know, a lot of other sports, the MLB maybe possibly can happen. But the NBA was during the season and it just happened so abruptly. I just think it's going to be hard for them to be able to do it. And I think that the conclusion may be possibly that we won't have a season this year. As hard as it's to grip for all of us as fans, I think it may not happen.
Okay. Cool. How about you, man? How you feel about this?
He almost made me cry when he said that. Man, he almost made me cry, shed a tear. Man, listen, I've been doing like research and everything. I get the updates just like y'all do as far as like facilities opening up. As far as like me, as like a real like big NBA fan, like I was mad when the season went out.
Yeah.
And like Adam Silver, it was good for what he did, like as far as putting it, like suspending it. He didn't say like he was ending the season. That's what everybody's like really thinking about. Oh, the season's ended. It's not ended. It's suspended. It's on hold. So I would love for the season to come back. I mean, even without playing with fans for real, like just let the players go ahead and play. Like we can still watch it on TV. I think everybody would be fine if the games is aired in empty arenas and they can still watch it on TV. As long as we get basketball content and everybody's happy, I'm cool with it. Now, the thing how they going to do it is, as far as with resuming it straight to the playoffs, I don't think that would be fair for the people who are like 8 and 9, right there, like a game and a half back, 2 games right there. Because but if you really think about it, we got cut short with like 12 to 15 games left. So let's say, for example, the Pelicans, who were battling with the Grizzlies for the 8th seed, they were going literally neck and neck. They were 8 and 9. So if you go ahead and resume straight to the playoffs, that's just not going to be fair for the other teams who are fighting for that 8th spot.
I agree, man. I agree. It sucks for those teams that's literally like a half game or a game behind, for them to just literally go in the playoff for what they have. With what teams are going to be.
If they do it, they can just resume. They can pick off, like, I would say, they can go on the schedule and they can do like the last, I would say, like 5 to 6 games. They can do like the last 5 to 6 games. Last 5 to 6 games, that can battle out between, okay, who's the certified 8th seed, and then we can go ahead and work from there. Because me, I need to see a champion crown this season. And if it ain't no champion crown this season, then if basketball don't come back, then every other sport is just going to drop like that. Every other sport is not going to come back. Football, baseball, soccer, tennis, all the sports.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's interesting. T, how about you, man? What you thinking of?
So I feel like the NBA will come back sooner than later. I can see it resuming by mid to late June, early July.
Okay.
And I feel like with Chris Paul being the president of the Players Association, I feel like with him leading the charge and him publicly saying that he wants to come back and play, that he's pushing for it, and the owners will take that into consideration. And also with LeBron, I read that he was on a phone call with Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, all the top players in the NBA were on one phone call, and they all came to agreement that they want to resume the season and finish it out. So I feel like that will also play a factor in continuing the season, whether it be with fans or without.
Okay. I like
I
it.
think we all want it because we see that UFC was able to do it, and we like we. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I watched all the horse matchups against Paul
I
Pierce.
did
I
too.
watched all of them. Zach Levine. I was like, but I'm definitely like, yeah, if we can get it, I would love to trust that.
I mean, so with all y'all saying, y'all kind of saying like some of the things. Do y'all think how do y'all think this is gonna affect next season? Because being that we're starting late, there's an 82 game season. Do you think they're gonna do what they did in the lockout and shorten the season up? Do you think they're gonna make the playoffs a little bit later? Like, how do you think they're gonna go from here? Being that this is like,
I think Adam Silver is a smart guy. I think he's working on that plan and this plan at the same time. Like, I think he's kind of just that kind of guy where he's obviously constantly thinking about what the league is looking like for the following years as well as this season as well.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take that
I agree
answer.
on that. Yeah, I agree on that.
But I mean, as far as me, honestly, like, I don't even know what he's gonna do. And I know that's the answer that people may not want to hear, but I don't know what he's going to do. It's just like this event is something that nobody, like, not a lot of people prepare for. In fact, I don't think anyone
Nobody.
for this to even happen. So like, it's just hard because I'm sitting here watching like old finals games. Like a couple weeks ago, I saw one of my favorite NBA Finals game, Game 7, 2016 NBA Finals. I saw that game and just reliving that moment. Like, I just saw it for the first time. And last week, and I like what ESPN is doing and showing old games, showing old finals, but it's just making me miss those games, like miss NBA basketball even more. It just makes me miss like going to work, coming home from work, and just opening up a beverage and just sitting back and watching NBA, watching TNT, watching teams. I don't even care if they get blown out. I'm just desperate to watch some new and not seen before basketball. But again, we don't know what Adam Silver's going to do, but the ball's in his court. Pun fully intended.
We know we got it. We know we got it. We know we got it. We know